Hey everybody, in this video I want to explain how to get to floor 5 in the Magic Spire because the Magic Spire offers some really great benefits in the loot. As you can see, once you've reached certain floors, you get some really good resource and benefit options here. Prestige banners, 1,000,000 iron a day, bunch of silver, bunch of food and wood, soul gem fragments, etc., etc. All right, so the first things first, just check your dragon and make sure that it is set to brutal mode, which is all the way on the left there, black dragon. Also, go ahead and add buffs. I like to use both the attack, the defense buffs, and the march capacity booster. March capacity booster is really the most important here, but like I said, I like to use all three. And then next, just make sure you've got your war gear on. I definitely have mine on, so we'll go ahead and enter the Spire. Now here in the main page, you can see on the top right corner, there is a question mark. Almost every page in the game has a question mark like that in the top right corner. If you click on that question mark, it'll do a lot toward explaining whatever you're working on at the time. So I recommend everybody to go ahead and read anything under those question marks. So we're going to go ahead and enter the Spire. I am not going to start off on the last floor I was on. Okay, and we'll just attack here. Draw your attention here to the right side of the page where the yellow letters are. It says, Merlin has provided all the troops you need to climb the Magic Spire. Their number will be boosted by your own march capacity, and they'll enjoy all your Lord, Dragon, Hero, and similar benefits. Troops killed or injured in the Spire will not affect your city's troops, but will affect how many troops you use in the Spire. So basically, these troops are not your regular old troops. They're troops Merlin has given you based on your march capacity and your SH level, etc., etc. They do get all the benefits that you already have, but when they die, it will not affect the troops that you have out in your SH for attacking and gathering, etc., etc. Basically, they're a separate set of troops that you get to use here in the Spire and only here in the Spire. However, if they do die here in the Spire, they won't be available for you to gather with here in the Spire. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and attack this monster. Alrighty, and we have a victory. I like to review the report just a little bit here, and then we'll go ahead and X out. And the next screen that pops up is the benefits screen. So as you can see here, we're on floor 1 Guardian benefits, and I would like for you guys to choose Troop Defense plus 5%. Confirm, X out of that, and we'll move on to floor 2. Attack this guy. I'm going to wait for the attack this time. We have another victory. Then review this a little bit and move on to floor 2, Guardian benefits. For this one, I would like you to choose Troop Health plus 10%. Confirm. Go ahead and move on to floor 3. Attack this guy. Again, another victory. And for the floor 3 Guardian benefits, go ahead and choose Troop Attack plus 15%. Confirm. Now see here in the top left corner, you can see that I'm down to 99.63% of my troops. Now you guys will probably have less than that, but that's okay. We go ahead and move on up to floor 4 where we will attack. March. Victory again. Okay, so at this point, your troops will be lower. Mine are at 98.5%, but yours will be a little lower. I mean, at 98.5%, I don't really need to use the restore march capacity, but for you guys, you're going to need to use this. So what I want you to do for this floor, is buy the restore march capacity by 20%. Now, I didn't explain this before, but every other one of these benefits can only be purchased one time throughout your entire trip through the Spire, except for Restore March Capacity. That can be purchased over and over and over. And so that's just something that's really handy to know. All right, and then we'll go ahead and move on up. We're on 4 or 5, attack, march, and another victory. So that's really all the benefit that you'll get out of using this particular method. It's really the best way to get to floor 5 when you're lower level, but there is another way and to do the benefits to get up to 10. So that'll be my next video. Thanks guys, and have a fun time in the Spire.